Hi friends, Siddharth again. This video is upon the insurance topic. Now, once you go for a job seekers visa, you have to give your insurance as well. And there's a lot of confusion how this insurance works like and what is the duration. Apart from this, I'll also take up issues regarding insurance in Germany. Stay tuned, I'll tell you everything regarding insurance. Now friends, when you apply for job seekers visa in India, you also have to apply for insurance. Without insurance, you cannot fly. But there is a lot of confusion related with insurance topic. The bottom line is, you have to buy insurance only when you fly. Now, how will you manage all these things? Let me go into details now. First of all, friends, please make sure that you get your insurance only from the recognized companies. Now, every embassy has their own list of recognized insurance providers. You can have a look at their website, and most likely you will find a PDF which states all the recognized insurances. For Mumbai, I have pasted a link of the PDF file which you can refer, and you can buy any insurance from any of these companies. Now, once again friends, there is a second problem, that every insurance company offers multiple options. Like when I got my insurance from, I think it was from Bajaj or maybe from HDFC, I don't remember. They were offering close to 3 or 4 types of insurances, which were starting from 3,500, 5,500, 7,500. I really could not understand which one to take one. The bottom line is, friends, you have to take an insurance for a minimum of 30,000 euros. That's the bottom line. That's all you require. If the lowest possible insurance also covers you for 30,000 euros, then that's good to go. Remember friends, there is a clause in case if you fall ill or if you have any problem and you claim your health insurance, you have to pay 100 euros from your own pocket. That means in case if you are just having slight fever or cough or sneezing or stuff like that, and you go and visit a doctor and you pay the bills, and your bill is say 50 or 60 euros or 80 euros, you would not get even a single euro as reimbursement from your health insurance company. That's not a blanket rule, but in most of the insurance companies, they put a clause that you will have to pay minimum of 100 euros for every claim. Take this into consideration. Now, going further with your insurance dates. So friends, how does a typical job seekers visa interview or process looks like? I have explained in my previous video. Please have a look at the job seekers visa timelines. In that timelines, I have mentioned that at some point of time, you will most likely receive an email that your job seekers visa has been granted or approved. Now, at this point of time, you have to start considering your insurance thing. Most likely, friends, you will have a vague idea of when you will get the job seekers visa in your hand. That is, when you will get it stamped on your passport, and when will you fly. Let's say on 1st of January any year, you receive an email that your visa has been confirmed. You will be now told to, most likely you will be now told to submit your, deposit your passport at the embassy. That may take maybe close to 14 days for you to receive it back from embassy. And then you can consider, let's say on 20th of January, you plan to fly. Now, in such instances, friends, when you submit your passport, please take an insurance from 20th or 19th of January, one day before. I always recommend to play safe, friends, because even if there is a difference in hours, you may literally land into trouble. It's always better to play safe. Go for 19th January in this case, in this arbitrary virtual example, and fly on 20th January. Don't even take it on 20th January and fly on 20th January, even if there is a difference of hours, because there is a time difference between India and Germany, and I have seen people facing real avoidable problems just because of this small thing. So the bottom line is, friends, you have to get a job, travel or health insurance for 180 days, and you may consider flying for 179 days. That is the bottom line. Now, another point to consider here is, friends, most of the travel insurances that Indian companies offers, they are only one-way insurances. This means in case if you get a job, I hope for the best, and if you get a job within a month's time when you reach Germany on job seekers visa, and then you plan to come to India because for some reason, in that case, your travel insurance will expire the moment you reach back to India. And once again, if you plan to fly back to Germany, then you have to buy another health insurance. That is again not a blanket rule, but it is applicable in most of the cases. Now let's take a step further, and you are in Germany now and you have got a job contract. Wish you all the best. Once you get a job contract, you now have to go for your visa conversion to work permit. For that purpose, you again require a insurance, but then your Indian insurance will not work here at all. You have to get a German insurance. In Germany, insurance is known as Krankenversicherung. Remember these words, you friends, you will encounter this word many times. Now in Germany, there are two types of Krankenversicherung, that is two types of insurances. One is public and one is private. There is a lot of difference between public and private, but it depends upon which one you want to take for. In private, the monthly contribution depends on your age, your health, and I don't know if many other factors are there because I have never took a private insurance. The easiest one to go for is public insurance. You can go for it right away. With your job contract, you can step it into any public insurance company like TK, AOK. Once again, this is not an advertisement of any public insurance company I am doing. But you can go into any public insurance company. By the way, public insurance is known as Gesetzliches Krankenversicherung. Remember this word, friends. You will find this word many times in your career in Germany. Now, once you are done with your job contract, you have to get into any insurance company's office and they will issue you insurance right away. Now, again, there is some points to consider here. Because this is a very initial step and you now have to go to Ausländerbehörde for your work permit conversion, visa conversion to a work permit. You really don't know when you'll actually be joining your job. So, once you apply for Krankenversicherung, that is your Gesetzliche Krankenversicherung, that is public insurance, you have to mention a date from which you are going to start your job. Now this date has to be flexible because in my case it was changed 3 times. So in case if you miss the date or if there is any change of date of you joining your company, you have to tell the insurance company well in advance. Otherwise, again, there may be some troubles. So make sure, friends, if there is any change of date for you to join the company, you have to write an email or on telephone, you have to convey them and give them a new date. About the costs. So friends, in this case, you really need not pay any costs at all. What you have to do is you have to only go with the job contract in a insurance office, and your contribution costs, that is the monthly cost, will be deducted from your salary. So at no point of time you will be required to pay any money to the insurance company. Now again, kind of information sharing. There is again a big difference between private and Gesetzliche, that is public insurance, especially for people like you and me who are married. In case if you plan to bring your family at a later point to Germany, then it's always suggested to go for a public insurance company because your family members are automatically covered under public insurance. In private, I'm not sure, but to the best of my information, you have to pay extra for your family members. So you may consider upon it. Apart from that, there is one more clause. For public insurance, you can go for public insurance even if you are maybe like earning 50,000, 55,000 or any value which is more than a specified amount. I'm not really sure about that. But in private insurance companies, you must earn minimum 63,450 euros brutto per year. There's a fixed value that you must check once you are deciding for your insurance company. So that was all about today's section, friends, for insurance. If you have any doubts or any confusions, any questions regarding this topic, please feel free to post your comments and I'll be more than happy to help you out. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and please hit that like button also. See you and bye-bye.